Wood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
People ask me why I've worked at Palm Garden for so long, and I tell them it's the people. I love to hear the life stories, especially those from the greatest generation. Celebrating life stories is what sets Palm Garden apart, finding out what's important to them. And I love being a resource. Like Macy's Santa, if I can't help, I'll send them to Gimbel's. After all, Palm Garden is located on 34th Street. I'm Jan from Palm Garden. Call me and let's chat. 854-6262.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
Brick City Creative Group is your one-stop multimedia destination. With the experience our team has, not many can really tell a story like we do. Specializing in live broadcasting, promo reels, film, and social media. No matter the story, we've got you covered with some of the best professionals in the industry. Your story is our mission. Find us on the web at brickcitycreativegroup.com or on Facebook at Brick City Creatives.
AccuSleep offers a safe and effective medical option for those who suffer from sleep disorders of all kinds. AccuSleep makes restoring healthy sleep patterns possible. No medication, no surgery, just good sound sleep. Mend your sleep so you can stop counting sheep. Experience restorative sleep at AccuSleep, the acupuncture sleep clinic in Ocala by calling 352-615-5566.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Wednesday morning. 2 days before the new year, December 30th, 2020. Only one more day after today at 2020, folks. Then you get to go to 2021, and the world will change. No, it won't. It'll be 2021. We'll be done with 2020. Yeah, well, we'll still face the same problems. Tom, you got to be an optimist. I am. It's just one day doesn't make a difference, folks. I know they say take it one day at a time. Well, one day we're still going to have COVID-19 on January 1. Still going to be faced with the prospect of a president who doesn't want to give up office and a president-elect who says that he's the president in January. We got lots of problems in this country. Going from December 31st of 2020, just because we go from 2020 to 2021, they're not going to go away. Speaking of something that didn't go away and police knew about it, the girlfriend of the Nashville bomber told police he was building explosives in an RV on his property. She told him that in 2019. In August of 2019, police received a call from an attorney representing Pamela Perry. She's the woman who says she was the girlfriend of bomber Anthony Werner. The Nashville Police Department admitted that in a statement Tuesday that her attorney, Raymond Throckmorton, called and said she had been making suicidal threats to him on the telephone. So police went to her house to do a wellness check. When they arrived, they found 2 unloaded pistols in Perry's home. She said they belonged to Werner. She didn't want them in her home anymore, and that Werner was building bombs in an RV trailer at his residence. That's a matter of record at the Nashville Police Department, by the way. The police also spoke to Throckmorton, the attorney who once represented Werner. He told authorities Werner frequently talked about the military and bomb making. He stated he believes that the suspect knows what he's doing and is capable of making a bomb. This was in August of 2019. The police went to Werner's house to try to open the door. He wouldn't open the door. A statement from the department said, as there was no evidence of a crime, they had no authority to enter. Okay, so you have a lawyer who is a sworn member of the court, sworn officer of the court, telling you that this man is capable of making bombs, and he said before he could make bombs. There's a sworn officer of the court telling you this. And then it's corroborated by a girlfriend saying he's making bombs in an RV that he subsequently blew up a few days ago in Nashville. And the police said, well, there wasn't any evidence of a crime, couldn't go in. I understand the man's got, right search and seizure. I get that. I understand, the premise behind the Constitution, a little pesky thing called the Constitution, sometimes gets in the way of law enforcement. I get that. But you knew he had to be, shouldn't he have been on some sort of, even if you didn't get into his home and say anything, doesn't that information, hey, we don't know if there's anything to this or not, but we've been told by an officer of the court, a lawyer, Raymond Throckmorton, and the girlfriend of this guy. The lawyer says he's capable of building bombs. They've talked about building bombs numerous times. The girlfriend says he's actually building them. Now, we didn't see any evidence of a crime when we went to his home. He wouldn't let us in the house. We didn't see any evidence of crime. But as the Nashville police, we wanted to give the FBI a heads up that this may be a guy that goes on your radar. Because authorities have said Werner was a person they did not know. They had no interest in. He was a new name to them when the bomb went off Friday. Well, in 2019, he should have been put on somebody's radar when in August his girlfriend and a lawyer who used to represent him both shared concerns with the Nashville police that this man had the capabilities of building a bomb and talked about doing it all the time. And his girlfriend actually said he was in the process of building a bomb in his RV on his property, which police say is the RV he then used to blow up, to cause the explosion right outside the AT&T Communications transmission building in Nashville. 40 buildings were damaged, 8 people injured. Now, police have said Werner was definitely in the van when it went off because DNA from the scene on a glove and a hat. Does that mean he was in there? Does that mean he just left a glove and a hat for DNA to make you think he was in there? And he knew the blast would be such that you wouldn't be able to find body parts. How about that? Ooh. Historic Nashville is in disarray. Federal investigators think it'll take it at least to this Friday to sift through the rubble, collecting evidence. Then city workers got to come in and clean up and do a safety assessment. But somebody should have had this guy on their radar, because in August of 2019, the Nashville police responded to his girlfriend's house. She gave him 2 guns that she said belonged to Warner, and then told him he was building a bomb in an RV. Subsequently, they talked to his former lawyer, who said, yeah, that makes sense. He told me all the time he's capable of building bombs and wanted to. And nobody put him on a watch list, or nobody said, hey, this is a guy we may want to pay attention to. Seems like somebody in Nashville dropped the ball. I'm not the brightest, but it seems like somebody dropped the ball. Clearly, if they had a report of 2019, this guy was capable of building bombs and was actually constructing bombs, according to his girlfriend, in the RV that subsequently blew up on a street in Nashville on Friday. And authorities are on record as saying this guy was not somebody we were aware of, not somebody that was on our radar. How's that possible? Somebody called you in August 2019 and said, hey, this nutbag's capable of building bombs. He's actually building one in his RV. That's the one thing the late Chief Greg Graham used to say, is if you see something that doesn't look right, call it in. And the one thing the Ocala Police Department would always do, and the Marion County Sheriff does, they check it out thoroughly. Even if it ends up being nothing, at least they checked it out because somebody had a concern. Doesn't seem like Nashville police did that. Just doesn't seem like they did that. We're going to take a break. When we come back, more of your pet peeves, 622-9622. Call me. Tell me what are some of your pet peeves. I told Galen, mine were people that don't use the passing lane for passing only. They get over there and they drive the speed limit in the passing lane. Get out of my way. I also get very aggravated with people who refuse or overuse their turn signal. It was put in the car for a reason, folks. Use your turn signal, but don't leave it on. And then I just can't handle people squeezing toothpaste from the middle of the tube. Drives me bananas. Hugh had a good pet peeve. People that get in the 20 items or less or 10 items or less lane at the grocery store with like a buggy and a half full of merchandise. That is very, very aggravating as well. And Galen just is aggravated with Canadian drivers. He's just the whole country of Canada can't drive, according to Galen. And his number 2 was the slow people in the road. And then, of course, being a Red Sox fan, he doesn't like Yankee fans. And being a Florida State fan, he doesn't like Gator fans. So he has pet peeves about those too. Yeah, but that has more to do with his fandom than it does with actually being a pet peeve, in my opinion. We'll be right back after this short timeout. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
You work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.